Hey Pisces, welcome to my channel. My name is Katie and today I'm going to do a bonus reading. This is going to be an evening reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's just see, check in, hang out. You know that sometimes, since I post so many readings, sometimes it's not even about the messages, sometimes it's about the hangout, alright? So, let's just chill, spend some time together, evaluate what energies are around, and see how we feel about them, right? Before we start, please make sure that you're subscribed to the Pisces Club. This channel has daily readings and weekend marathons, all Pisces focused. So this is a place to be if you're a fishy. Or if you have an important fishy in your life that you want to spy on. That works too. Alright, let's do a Celtic cross with upright cards for Pisces. As always, you guys, all the relevant information is going to be below. If you ever want to say thank you for the readings, donation links are below. And my new ASMR channel link is below, which is super random, but I kind of want to share it with you. It's very strange. I'll talk about it more at the end of the reading if you don't know what that is. Alright, so we have the High Priestess energy coming up. In this morning's reading, the High Priestess was showing up as well. So you have this very powerful intuitive connection at this time, Pisces. You can definitely trust what is coming in as far as impulsive, kind of like divine guidance. Like those things that come in and you're just like, ooh, I have to say that. I have to call this person. I have to do this. I have to do that. You know, that intuition that sort of takes over, right? This is the Crow Tarot, by the way, for those of you who may wonder or may want to get it for yourselves. Alright, here we go. Let's begin. Yeah, first card here that you've got is the High Priestess. So yeah, Pisces, this is your energy. This is your connection to spirit being very strong right now. You being in your element, connected to that subconscious, that very mysterious, secretive, occult knowledge that you have naturally within you. In your past, Pisces, you may have walked away from quite a bit of things. Relationships, friendships, places, objects. You have been shedding. And I feel like now you're starting to feel a whole lot lighter. And your mind feels more joyful. We have the Three of Cups here in your mind space. This is a card of celebration, a card of joy. Maybe you're thinking about social gatherings, hanging out with your friends, reconnecting to certain people. You may be feeling like going out for drinks. Some of you, not all of you, take it only if it resonates. Some of you have had this awakening, this awareness that your partner or someone that you're interested in has been having some kind of third-party situation, okay? Or, has someone involved besides you. Maybe you recently walked away from this, and in the future you're going to be having to make an important choice. Or that person is going to have to choose between two people. Could be a Gemini. Could be a Pisces. Take it if it resonates. If that message is for you, it's for you. If it does not apply, it's just not for you. Okay? In the near future, others of you with the Lover's card in this position of the reading, you may be making important choices in your life. Choosing one path or another. And I think that your intuition is going to be very, very clearly guiding you, and you can definitely trust it at this time, okay? Some of you guys could potentially fall in love with someone you're not taking seriously, is what I'm hearing. That goes for some of you. The challenge position is the Five of Pentacles. Some of you guys could be either dealing with a person here that feels rejected. Maybe they feel alone, rejected, abandoned, triggered that way. Or maybe you do, Pisces. Maybe you're feeling that way. Left out in the cold. Forgotten, rejected. What the universe wants you to know is that you're going to have more options that you know what to do with. So, right now, the best thing that you can do is continue to connect with your intuition, okay? So, whatever that means for you. If it means that you like to journal or meditate or go for a walk, listen to music, dance, I don't know, whatever, write, draw, do art, whatever it is that you feel like helps the voice of your spirit, the voice of your intuition to become loud enough for you to actually hear what it's saying, or pretty much understand what you're feeling. If you do that, you're going to be good to go. Because I feel like there's going to be a lot of options that are going to be presented to you from your mind space, from your logic, common sense and stuff. And other options are going to be presented by sort of like the fears and the experiences that you've had. So it's going to be like, should I do this because it's the most logical thing? Should I do that because it would be kind of smart to do that? Or should I avoid this because of the pain from the past? Or should I just do that random thing that does not make sense but I really want to do? Okay, so if that's kind of like the contemplation that you're going with, go with the very random thing that you really want to do. That is your intuition saying, kind of like pointing out the direction, okay? So as you saw in that example, there's some aspects that are from your mind, some aspects that are from the pain, the past, and aspects that just are so loud. Very strong impulses, right? Obviously within reason. You're not going to do something super stupid just because you feel like it, right? I mean, it has to be within reason, obviously, but you know what I mean. I know that you guys know what I mean. With the Page of Swords here, in your energy, Pisces, I feel like you are... This has nothing to do with the meaning of the card, but what I'm getting is that you are taking what you have and you're making it work. Whatever it is. Even if it feels heavy or weird or you can't sort of like really get a grasp on it just yet, you're taking what you have and you're making the most out of it. You're running with it. I like that. That's cool. In your environment, you've got the 7 of Wands. All right, so you may find yourself facing some opposition. So the things that you want to do, the directions you want to move into, may not be easily accepted by others. Some of the things that you want to do are maybe a little taboo, or a little strange, or are something that does not go well with the religion in your family, or spiritual path, or it's some kind of clash between what you want to do and other people's opinions of what you want to do. Now, what your advice here is to stand your ground strongly. This is a card of standing your ground, speaking your truth, saying, hey, this is what I'm going to do, deal with it. Placing very strong boundaries too. So don't let other people's opinions sort of like give you even more options on what to do that will ultimately just confuse you. Your intuition is loud right now, Pisces. I think that you already know what to do. You have the High Priestess as the main energy. And, it's showing up in your mind, I believe, in the morning reading. So, that energy is stronger than what anybody else thinks you need to do. It's a good time to contemplate things. It is Mercury retrograde, so it is not the best time to start something new. However, if you've had ideas in the past, things that you have already started but never really took off, it's a good time to revisit, regroup, rediscover things. Kind of like pull them out of the trash can, clean them up and see if they work, or just what do you need to do to make them work. Just obviously the ones that make sense and that you want to do. With your hopes and fears, you've got the 8 of Swords. There's a lot that you want to do, Pisces. There's a lot that you can do. But you may be a little bit limited by your fears, by insecurities, and even by beliefs that you really think are true. But they don't have to be true. You're choosing them to be true, but they don't have to be. In the outcome position, we have the Ace of Wands. So this is beautiful, Pisces. The Ace of Wands is a brand new beginning, a brand new passionate beginning, inspiration, motivation, drive, lots of inner fire to get you where you want to go. This could be a lot of fertility as well. This could be a pregnancy for some of you, if that makes sense. Take it as it resonates. This could be also some kind of very passionate, I think, romantic relationship that has a very strong sexual component to it. Lots of attraction, lots of chemistry, and maybe some taboos that were shown here, like something that people would reject have something to do with this fertility or this sexuality. So this could look something like you want to be artificially inseminated, or you want to adopt a child, or something like that. And people around you are like, what? Like, why would you do that? Or, this could also be like, oh, I want to, go into a same-sex relationship, or I want to go into some kind of, I don't know, sexual tendency or culture, spiritual path, tantra, or whatever. And people around you are like, I don't get it, like, man. And I mean, they don't have to get it. That's what I'm trying to say here with the Seven of Wands. They don't have to get it. It's a very personal thing. But it may create doubts inside of you, though. Like, their opinion, their perception of it may create doubts inside of you that were not there before and that are not really yours. And you're going to have more to consider. And it can become a lot. All right, Pisces. It can become so much that it may paralyze you and keep you from this amazing experience that is showing up here in the future. Let's pull some more cards. As announcements, guys, Valentine's is coming up. It's around the corner. In this channel, we're not focusing on other people loving us. We're focusing on us loving us. Loving ourselves. So I invite you to check out if it resonates and you would like to increase your level of self-love, your connection with yourself, your relationship with yourself. This is a wonderful opportunity to do so. I'm going to leave the information below so you can just, if you're curious, check it out. If it resonates with you, if it doesn't, that's fine. It's called the Shamanic Journey series. Check it out. That could be the answer for some of the issues you may be experiencing this month. And we have the merch. We have mugs, hoodies, and bags with super cute illustrations for Valentine's. I'm going to leave the illustrations for you to check out in the community tab at some point. Let's do, instead of a Celtic cross, let's do the jumping cards. Messages for Pisces. Nine of Wands. Again, Eight of Cups. One more. Yeah. They need to fall on the table for me to take them. If they flip, I don't take them. Spirit knows my ways. Alright. So you walked away from something. As we mentioned earlier, you have been walking away from quite a bit of things in the last years. You have been sort of like building that muscle of walking away from things that don't serve you. It's nice. And you may feel at times like the journey has been long and like you're kind of tired. Like there's just so much effort that you have put in every step of the way, and sometimes you look back and it's like, oh, it's been such a long journey. I feel exhausted. I don't want to try again. I don't want to go through this again. I don't want to expose myself to anything that could make me feel hurt or tired. But in regards to love, because I see here two crows that look... It's interesting because it's like they're together, but they're looking in different ways. So you may be getting into a very positive direction with someone important for you and reconciling your differences mostly. Not everything is going to be the same for both of you. You're not going to be in agreement of everything. It's like there's different points of view. But it seems like you're concealing them very well with someone in your life at this point. Okay, so instead of walking away from this person, um, you're choosing to stay, even if it may be difficult, and you're choosing to work things out. And that seems to be the good path for you. Take it if it resonates for you. Okay? I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining me. I opened up an ASMR channel. It's super random, but I love it. I'm gonna link it below if you wanna see it and support me. If you don't know what ASMR is or satisfying videos are, you are gonna think it's the weirdest shit ever. And it is, but I love it. So I'm just gonna leave it below. If you wanna follow me, that would be fantastic, you guys. I love you, and I'll see you in the next read. Bye.